Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. So I wanted to make this video because I wanted to be a little bit honest about my last landscape photography vlog and the fact that I don't think it was a true reflection of what happened. What I mean by that is that it was quite a negative day. It was a really negative day actually. I was quite hard on myself, quite demanding even, and I thought that I was just going to turn up there and just create amazing content and just create great content. And it was tough. It was really tough, and I don't think that that actually came across in the video. However, when I got back home and I checked the images on a full resolution, I actually came to the conclusion that maybe those images weren't too bad. Okay, they're not going to get on the cover of the National Geographic or, I don't know, amateur photographer even. But for a self-taught photographer, which is what I am, they weren't that bad. You know, they were okay. How I broke out of this negativity is that I went back to my roots. I went back to the reason why I loved photography and why I started photography, and that is travel. I remember going to Peru with my girlfriend's rather old and battered Canon 450D, and I was just amazed by what I was seeing. I went to the jungle, I went to Machu Picchu, some really amazing kind of street scenes that I was desperate to kind of capture to show people when I got back home. And that's where my journey began as a photographer. And I think it's really important to remember your roots, remember why you started, and it can give you some perspective. It certainly gave me some perspective. And I think it's really important that you don't forget your roots. That's where my journey began as a photographer. It began with travel. And the last and final way in which I gave myself this opportunity to reset and kind of take stock was by the aid of this wonderful little plaque which my girlfriend Abby got me. And this is on the door to our study. It's like our little creative mini hub where she makes jewellery and I do all things photography, and as well as that have a lot of crap that I need to sort through desperately. But this plaque is on the door to our study, and I'm going to read it to you. It's a delightful little plaque, and it reads this: "Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't turn out, take another shot." Now, I couldn't actually possibly put into words how much that plaque means to me or how much it's helped me. Those words have been invaluable almost on days that I feel really negative and kind of too hard on myself. They help me realise that it's not the end of the world. By making mistakes, that's how you move on, that's how you progress. This may be obvious to a lot of people, but it's something that I have really struggled with. It's a slightly different video today, definitely a shorter one. No new photographs or kind of adventures in getting them to share them with you, but I felt that it was important to be honest about my last video, because like I said, it wasn't a true reflection of what really happened. And I think moving forward now I can be more honest and not kind of try and shield myself too much from making mistakes. Do take care of yourself, and you know, it's a real messed up situation that we're in, but we just have to find a way to come through it. It's easier said than done, obviously. But yeah, just take care of yourself, and I will see you real soon in my next video, whenever that is. No idea when that's going to be.